Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Soap Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This evening, Tuesday, August 20th, there will be a dramatic confrontation at the Vic that results in Reiss and Sonia being taken into custody for murder. Martin refuses to budge from his new, amicable persona and tells Reiss that the police were investigating Debbie's death. In another scene, Harvey makes a careless error that ends Sanger both his life and the life of Charlie, the infant. Jack comes to their aid and the two are taken to the hospital. Spoilers for EastEnders, Sonia and Reiss were arrested. After her traumatic IVF experience, Sonia expresses concerns about her 8-week visibility scan at the start of Reiss and Sonia's stormy day. Furthermore, Sonia was unaware that Teddy had taken on Reiss' debt until Sharon informed her of this. Sonia, who is feeling even worse, approaches Reiss during the uncomfortable examination and tells him that dealing with a stranger is insane. After everything goes according to plan with the scan, the couple returns to the square and joins their friends and family at Kathy's scheduled engagement party at the Vic. Martin pulls Reiss aside and informs him that the police have been circling and questioning people about Debbie's death, in accordance with their newfound relationship. With great drama, the police break into the party and take Sonia and Reiss into custody for murder. Harvey has been putting in extra effort elsewhere to attempt to raise money for Maya. Since Harvey didn't make it home last night, Jean approaches him and inquires as to where he was. Harvey acknowledges that he had been raising money by taking additional journeys for higher tickets. Harvey tries to make up for Jean's frustration at him picking his work over her once more. He offers to help Stacy decompress and win back Jean's favor by picking up Charlie from the nursery. However, because he didn't get enough sleep the night before, he passes out in a hot car with Charlie in the back. Fortunately, Jack happens to stroll by and notices them just in time to free the two of them and prevent possibly catastrophic mishaps. Harvey is dejected at his thoughtless behavior as they dash to the hospital. Is Harvey and Jean's romance about to end? Cindy is still upset with Junior for taking Maxine out on a date, but her situation worsens when she finds out about the most recent event. Gina rumors that Junior had an affair with Maxine. After finding out, Cindy makes the decision to ignore Junior and put some distance between them. Cindy insists that he can only be with her if he is with her, despite Junior's suggestion that she is exaggerating. Chelsea, who had to give up number 1 in order to go to number 20, is furious about this development. Chelsea is comforted by Denise, who also promises to support her in starting a new life away from the mansion and her memories of Gray. The daughter and mother are not aware that number 1's new residents are currently moving in. Teddy purchased the house so that he and his sons could begin a fresh life. Spoilers for Monday's EastEnders episode, August 19, 2024, which is presently streaming on BBC iPlayer, are present. In the most recent episode of EastEnders, Reiss Caldwell, Johnny Freeman, struck an unexpected agreement with rookie Teddy Mitchell, Roland Manookian. In addition to keeping his horrific secret, that he killed his wife Debbie, Jenny Meyer, Reiss has been receiving threats from Phil Mitchell, Steve McFadden, the man he deceived into paying off thousands of pounds in debt. Teddy was not impressed, however, when his son Harry, Elijah Holloway, returned to their former residence and returned to Walford with bruises and bloodstains. Teddy asked Sharon Watts, Letitia Dean, about her and Phil's problems with Reiss after cautioning Harry not to go back. Reiss was alarmed when Phil told him to pay up by lunchtime when they were in the cafe. After Reiss's pregnant fiancée Sonia Fowler, Natalie Cassidy, told Kathy Cotton, Gillian Tailforth, that they were engaged, Kathy insisted on hosting a celebration for the couple. Teddy forewarned Kathy in the Queen Vic that Phil was pursuing Reiss, and Reiss felt compelled to inform Sonia of the seriousness of the situation with Phil. Sonia told Phil that he had previously assured her that he would take care of his late relative Jamie Mitchell, Jack Ryder, when Phil rushed over and attempted to scare Reiss and Sonia. However, it was Teddy and Sharon who were able to defuse the tension. Sonia persuaded Sharon that Debbie's upcoming life insurance claim would be used to pay her and Phil as quickly as possible after Sharon noted that Sonia wasn't often one to ignore behavior like Reiss's. Teddy bought Sharon a drink in the pub after convincing Phil to let him take Reiss's debts off of him and giving her an update on his interactions with Reiss. Sharon wasn't sure if Sonia was doing the right thing by sticking by Reiss, but they have no idea how strong he really is. Teddy paid Reiss a visit at his house and told him that he was taking up Phil's financial responsibilities. Teddy informed Reiss that Reiss's sketchy accounting abilities would come in handy as he and his boys have been having problems lately. Reiss shook hands after the transaction, but what will happen to both men over the next few weeks? In the next scenes, Teddy's family mystery becomes more intriguing as Reiss and Sonia are imprisoned for Debbie's murder. Tonight, Monday, August 19th, EastEnders spoilers show that Teddy breaks up the pair after an irate Phil confronts Reiss. Reiss needs to come clean to Sonia about his inability to pay Phil today. Teddy, in the meantime, strikes up a partnership with Reiss by taking on his debt in an offer that seems too good to be true, which Reiss reluctantly accepts. Furious the day that Reiss has to pay back his debt approaches, and Phil rushes to 25 Albert Square. Neither has he told Sonia or Phil that he is in debt at this time. Reiss tries to persuade Sonia to spend a day outside of the square tonight in order to make the deadline, but she says no. When Kathy offers to host an engagement party for the two of them, Sonia is moved, but her joy is short-lived as Phil comes on their door threatening to take his money. Before Sharon and Teddy intervene to defuse the situation, Reiss is forced to explain to an uninformed Sonia why Phil is angry, and things get out of hand. Sonia pleads with Sharon to buy Reiss more time, but Teddy steps up and unexpectedly agrees to accept Phil's debt. Shaking his hand, a startled Reiss accepts. Could Teddy's activities have a hidden agenda? What is his desire from Reiss? Siblings Junior and Gina, who live across the square, take some time to get to know one another as they adjust to living together. George, though, is still nagging Gina to find out the identity of Junior's new mystery woman. Later, Cindy finds Gina at Beale's Eels going through Junior's phone and wonders what she's been up to. In a covert meeting, Cindy informs Junior of Gina's plan after Gina confesses to it. Cindy becomes irate when Junior cancels an agreed-upon appointment and she goes to the Vic only to discover that he is there with another lady, Maxine. He went to meet his family with his date. Cindy is told by Junior that the only reason he did anything was to divert his attention and get George and Gina to quit bugging him. Harvey has been working extremely hard to save enough cash from Maya in the meantime. The pair has become more aloof, and Jean feels that they haven't been spending enough time together. This makes her unhappy. Will the growing distance between Harvey and Jean be enough to save their relationship? After seeing Ian to make sure Ben is all right, Kathy returns from her trip to America. The Mitchell family is left worrying about their son's mental health when she returns with unsettling news. She lets Phil know that Ben is in trouble and issues a helpless warning. Kathy exhorts him to work tirelessly to support Ben's petition. Ian stays in America in the meanwhile, trying to get Ben a better attorney. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.